Hello and welcome, I'm Q, and this is Saints Row, where last time we did the escort activity and got ourselves enough money to buy this, the most expensive car in the game, which I'm assuming is the fastest. So we're going to take this bad boy into races today, and that is literally my entire plan, is to do the races, other than one small diversion I will do first before that. That's there. Yeah, I remember last time while editing, I saw this tag over here on the road. So, another tag, nice little grab before we start off today. But yeah, would you believe I kind of just fancy another chill day where I don't just, look for hitman targets all day? So because of that, I'll do the smart decision of do the activities where I'm physically not allowed to kill people, plus I can, It isn't going to be too much longer till I actually need to go finish off the hitmen and do all the bloody car shops, which that'll be a fun day, I'm sure. I've already killed Marty. I could see him there, obviously, but a bit different shirt. But anyway, let's just start the races.
Okay, people, if you're not at the line in 5, you're not racing. Look, hun, if you want to race today, you better hurry up. There's some real money to be made if you got some skills.
I will admit, there are some introductions to activities like that where they are just short, sweet, and to the point. I hate you, game. Why are you telling me I go such stupid ways? Well, told me to look round here where I could have just immediately caught up from behind it. Game's dumb sometimes, game's dumb.
Are you mad?
Yes, a little bit, good sir, a little bit. There we go. I won't lie, it took like 5 minutes to get here. That's an exaggeration, it took me literally. I feel like I've been robbed before we even started.
One, go!
But damn it, didn't quite hit the target. Okay, so time to test my theory of is my car that much faster or not? But it does seem like I can catch up quite easily. I don't know if they were crashing or not, but it's looking like I'm catching up quite easily. Also need to remember how to brake before corners. Okay, I should not deserve to take the lead there. I have been horrible this race, but good enough. Also, I love when the first race is worth $100. I really hope this car actually has more durability than my previous car I've raced with. Yeah, just to find a good moment to overtake them is the biggest issue with the race. I should just went around the heck of it. I could just went around the left, I would have been cleared by now. Oh, it's a lap race, that's fine then. I can use the first lap to just kind of work out where to go. Also remember handbrake exists, so that will help me take turns. This time, take the shortcut that I remembered about last time. See? Very smart move. Now I'm in the lead massively.
I gotta stop smoking.
Yeah, massively, so I pick straight at least. Straight into a wall, that is. Yeah, that shortcut I think is the way to just make that race no problem anyway. I managed to lap a guy, that is honestly impressive. Okay, I was a bit greedy to think the first corner I could get ahead of them all there. It would have been amazing if it worked, but it was a bit greedy, I will give you. Okay, this might be the last race I could do with this car without, repairing between them. Especially if they're going to be a dick like that. And I'm terrible at driving like that. I'm hearing ka-chunk chunk chunk now, this is not a good sign. Just don't crash and I'll be fine. But it's me in a very fast car, with the racing AI that'll probably be aggressive. This is not going to work. But yeah, I do love how on straights I am just gaining and there's not really much the AI can do. Honestly surprised I didn't blow up going through that gate, to be honest. Oh, there's a whole tunnel in here? Ooh. I need to explore more of this area. Keep an eye out for tags, I guess, while doing this. I feel I've lost sadly, but unfortunate. 500 to repair my car and it's not even blown up. God damn it all. I didn't want to leave, I'd upgrade it. By upgrade I mean change aesthetics. Make it more sporty like. With no sports spoiler on, that doesn't look good. Of course 69 is the number, amazing. Am I immature? Yes. The shiny light blue is kind of working. I would put tent in, but like I just spent money getting the nice seats, so no. Leave the tent for once. And you know, might as well add a nitro because I'm not going to regret this moment ever. Both of them are going to make my head go burr when they spin. I don't know which one I'm going to like more. I'll go with those ones. No, we'll add the sports as well to it. I think adding to the roof's a little tacky. I'll have it just on the hood. And I will say our car does look quite nicely improved. It does look a little nicer. Even just having the exhaust painted, the rims, the... quite like this. Color's not quite a match, but it's good enough. Okay, this might be a mistake. I didn't even use the nitro. Okay, don't go up this too fast. This car just turns a bridge into a stunt jump. Got it. This can't be a dumb idea. Honestly, it doesn't even feel that much faster having a nitro on. Oh, doing those 3 races could give me 1%. Went up from 81 to 82. Amazing. As well, those, I'm curious how much I am through the cleanup at this point. I've still got quite a few activities to do I'm aware of, but I've not got that many at the same time. Okay, do I do the same greedy start where I just rush and try to get the first corner better than them and get immediately ahead? I shouldn't, I know it's a bad idea, but I did it and it worked, so fuck it all. But damn it all. It worked out, but god damn it all, spinning out there. Well, you know what I mean, it wasn't a spin out for close enough. And now, since we're on a big long straight, I might as well be bashing this. Even if I just seem to be bumping on the road and that might slingshot me off this bloody bridge, honestly. Do you think I've rigged the race yet? If that guy's not even too far behind me, I think there might be some rubber banding, honestly, because they shouldn't be even close to me. I went out too early. Guess I know I've lost the lead. Don't you dare. No! 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 God damn it, no! Yeah, there probably is rubber band if I had to guess. Can't really get forward there, huh? Oh, grumble. Nope, wouldn't be me loading the save to save time because I can't be bothered getting the car and then driving all the way back down. At least I spawned near enough to my home here. But yes, I think there may be rubber banding. I don't know for certain, but the fact I was using nitro full speed and I know I did a bit of a mistake and had to go, but I couldn't catch up to the car. It was going faster than me. I don't know actually if it's go faster at the end, but the fact that I was keeping up, it felt like it shouldn't be. Or maybe this car is just not as fast as I think it ought to be. But don't worry, I did the save after, you know, I did the whole car upgrade, so, you know, got all the upgrades still. Should probably checked if there was a better on-brand orange now I think about what was in the thingy, but oh well. Big 3, we'll get it this time. And the fact that it's taken me 3 tries to beat level 3 at least is not a bad sign at all. Yeah, the fact that AI is keeping up with me is only a little bit concerning there. I don't feel like the AI should be able to even remotely catch up to me, but apparently they were when I was using Nitro there, it felt. And to be fair, I did take the awkward. I'm going to try this again with Nitro and see what happens if I actually take the right turn. If the car seems to be catching again or not too much. Yeah, it's not the first turn in it, it's the last turn in it. I made that mistake, which did fuck me quite a bit, to be honest. I'm going to assume that was what made me mess up last time. Okay, I survived! That's the dangers of Nitro right there. Also, I love there wasn't even like the barrels that are meant to be there. Ooh, they paid to repair my car! At least I'm at the point where it affords to repair my car, at least if I fuck up. Like, you know, I can repair my car for 500 I get for winning the activity. I shouldn't have so much fun just booping people in the sky, making them do flips like that. But it is so funny when you just slam a guy and you see him just do a wee flip.
2, 1.
Yeah, it's actually the last thing there, that was the intro last. I don't know if it's actually always the intro last for all the rollers ones, etc. I didn't actually check while doing the Vice King races if the last was always the same from the cutscene or that. Yeah, I forgot the games like that. I mean, I was gaining on them with the Nitro a little bit there, so I think Nitro does help a bit. Take away first, because I can go faster than them, so I can afford the time loss that will generate. A little bit as hell, so just actually let them stay ahead. Because I don't know how I'm going to get ahead of them on the tights like that. Straights like this, I have a much better chance at. Nitro boost, he's been a dick driver. Didn't mess me up too much, thankfully, but that messed me up a bit. Taking a Nitro there was probably a little bit dodgy. That was the last lap, I needed to do something to take the lead. The cops don't matter, I just need to hit that blue line. It does always seem to be that last. I'll need to check when I'm doing the Cornales if it's the same person always, and if it is the person from the cutscene. Should not be doing Nitro on the very first lap. I mean, I cleared out 4th, I guess, but probably messed myself up a little bit. Position-wise especially. Yeah, I'll take a second because I crashed. That's not the time for Nitro, got it. I can see I can't see the driver, but I can see the arrow of the driver. Okay, I'm getting caught on things. Nitro's probably not being my friend right here. Especially moments like that, apparently. God damn. I never had to lead in the first place game. I'm really struggling on this race. I think I'm using Nitro way too often. It's causing me to mess up corners way more, and that is wasting me more time than I'm gaining. Yeah, lesson learned. Nitro is not my friend always. Who'd have thought it? Yeah, it will be worth remembering the track roughly, because I know that level 8 is just a full loop of the circuit of like 1 through 7. It will be worth remembering that. Okay, that was a perfect Nitro to get me ahead there. Beautiful. I probably shouldn't be using Nitro, because that will happen. Well, as I thought that was a bad idea, I just proved myself why it was a bad idea. Yeah, that shortcut is probably a big thing that I should remember as well right there. Thank you. My Nitro's probably a little ambitious, but as long as we don't mess up now, be okay. Okay, yeah, I should be fine. A little bit slow, but got it. I found a CD at least because they're coming in here. CD 32. Like, is my car in that bad a state? No, but apparently like, it costs 400 to repair it, so I probably should. It's all those, it's not like money's that needed. I've literally bought the most expensive car in the game already now, so like, what more is there to do with money at this point, you know? Yeah, if you're gonna give me a straight like that on the start, that's at least a free lead if I just take the side. Got it. Lovely, lovely. That's a mistake! Oh, I'm not the only one to make the mistake! Everyone made that corner terribly. Got it. Good, good. I'm not the only one to be awful at that. No, there's just a 3-car pile up on that little bit. Amazing. Because I messed that up badly, but they've now also messed that up badly, so it worked out for me, I guess. I love when everyone's stupid together. It works so much better, you know? It's just a lovely thing to see. I don't know why I went to a complete stop there before. Like, I hit overbrake for that corner, I touched, we'll say. I thought I was taking a shortcut. No, I was taking a slow cut. That wouldn't even be how it would be a long cut, but we don't care at this point. Taking a long way for a shortcut seems to be today's way of speech as well, don't worry. Yeah, it was a little bit dumb having the nitro there and turning into a wall, but it's okay. Well, my races will take a minute. Like, I'm already half an hour into this recording. I'm not even finished the first activity. Not the longest, but we've had some recordings that were 40 minutes for the entire, like, both activities. It makes you think, you know. Oh yeah, we got about the one race that has 6 racers in it instead. It's just 7 or 8. Can't tell, I think there might be 7 or 8 racers in this one. I mean, thank God for the nitro getting me around that corner, but this is also kind of feeling like a weird race here. Feels like the end circuit one. I'm on level 7, not 8. Just one long race down the highway, I guess, okay. Yeah. Okay, so I've lost 2 places. That's not really saying, but yeah, there's these 2 people. One that crashed into me as a cunt. But, you know, we don't talk about that. Then there's this one here, who's first. I'm second for now. It is apparently swerving, just a touch. But I've never actually seen them smoke before. Apparently he's also taking some damage at least. How am I barely gaining, if even gaining on this guy? I'm genuinely a little bit baffled that even with a nitro I could not catch that guy on a straight. Oh god. This car has some weird control. Damn, apparently I outdo fucking Bethesda horses. I'm impressed by that. Not only am I better than a Bethesda horse, but I'm rewarded with a tag for that? Down, up, right, semicircle, right. And that's how we spell saints. I do love when a hostage is literally 20 seconds.
I needed money that bad, I just got a job like a normal person.
Pretty sure there is an achievement to take enough hostages, so like, you know, I am working them up every so often. Retrieved this car for free. Apparently I didn't blow up being sunk. We'll repair for 300. Okay, take 2. Still such a weird race though, it's 7 racers.
3,
Also the fact that I had like that minute there of just silence. Like 10 seconds just waiting for the race to start there. I'm gonna take a little bit of a different route. I think this will be smarter. I'm a cocking genius. Okay, that was an easy way to take the lead. Okay, how the hell are you being as fast as me? I know you're the same car as me, but I am nitroing. Okay, I'm gaining slightly with nitro, right? This should be confirming nitro does make me faster. You know, presuming I don't mess up, Paul. Big presumption right there, I know. Sure, if you can catch me, buddy! Immediately the cop car despawns, so that was brilliant. Yeah, Straights like this, I should keep spamming the nitro, don't get me wrong, but especially when there's tight corners and turns, I should not be using the nitro anywhere near as often as I am. But alas, this isn't too bad, and since this is level 7, just one more, not too bad. That's just Brotherhood, which, Brotherhood Carnal is, I'm going to assume will be a little bit easier. But don't forget, well, the worst thing about the races is literally driving from finish point to start point of next race. Because this has been at least 10-15 minutes of footage will be just this that I need to cut out. Wow, there's 2 number 1s. I'm impressed. I love how it immediately fixed itself though. Okay, for once I abused the AI with power. Definitely made mistakes, but it's okay, we pretend I didn't. Should not have done that nitro. Oh, away with it, but should not have done it. I've got a decent pace ahead of them. I'm now on the massive straight for a minute. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable about the race. Condition is my biggest enemy now, not actually racing. But I'm really hoping that this isn't like a 2 or 3 laps of the city where I need to go across that bridge several times. Like, I'm really hoping that's like a once across the bridge. But I kind of get the feeling I'm going to need to do that bridge like 2 or 3 times across it. Because this is just the race like 3-4 kind of sewer bit. I had to come back through the town another time, and then I'm pretty sure 7 I had to come back through it again. Yeah, this is why I was saying condition will be my biggest enemy, because, yeah, that's not good. But yeah, I'm only like halfway through the race and my car is chunked, and this is actually quite bad now that I'm thinking on this more. I think I'm like halfway through the race and I've not been nitro enough to versus the enemies actually catching up on me a bit. And I mess up because I'm nitroing too early. Like on areas I should be nitroing. Okay, thankfully the AI didn't take that shortcut was just a me one. Because I kinda needed that. I should have nitro there, but well... Temptation to try and nip into round jobs, but probably not allowed to mid-activity. It would also probably cost me first place. Oh god, no. There's probably no points there. No, don't you dare beat me! Okay, there we go, I got it, it's fine, it's fine. Those were rewards for beating the rollers at their own fucking game then, eh? God damn it. I'm sure that was the thing before, so do I just have a bigger discount now? I'm gonna need it. Yeah, I think it just went from a 10% discount to a 20% discount. Which is kinda underwhelming as shit. I'm going to really hope that completing all 3 races gives you one hell of a cool reward then. Because so far I am underwhelmed if all you get is the 10% off, 10% off, and another 10% off. Actually, that's not even count for repairs, it's just the upgrades. Like, this part might be underwhelming if that's all I'm getting, but at least I've got something underwhelming out of the way. Trying to look on the positives here.
Hey man, what's up? Look, you didn't see any. Cool, that's straight. You know what I mean. Look, I know of a couple of races that are about to go down if you're interested. Just to let you know, the tuners around here don't play nice with guys they don't know, so be careful out there, okay?
So at least it makes sense if they're aggressive, but like, I don't even think they are aggressive. I'll see, I might regret saying that. But at least he should be an easy person to spot. Is it a guy or not? That's the thingy.
3, 2,
Nope, it's the exact same lassie. Apparently it's just the rollers is always the intro lassie for hanging us. I should not have won that, like, you know, but I got away with that. I was on turn. I also got away with that. Amazing. Yeah, I'm surprised that the rollers track was so short, honestly, now that I think about it, because I really expected that to be drastically longer. Ooh, level 1. I hate your game. Like, this is the distance I need to travel after completing Activity 1 just to start level 2. It is kinda ridiculous, I'm sorry. I was just being groggy because it's 2 in the morning. I don't know. That went perfectly going down that. That's all I can say. Absolutely flawlessly executed my plan. That's just a lap one, so don't expect a short track. I kind of cheat the start, so that's not too bad. Nitro's not the play there, got it on these. Keep Nitro for actual roads, maybe. Yeah, that's actually a really short loop, to be honest. That isn't too bad. Yeah, I think I slammed into most walls on this track. But, you know, it's fine. I look forward to having a good time there. I'm literally slamming into everything here, man, but it's fine. I'm ahead enough to not care or worry. How did I manage to knock the dumpster and start making that? Ah, the dumpster duplicated. Not only is there a dancing dumpster, there's also the duplicating dumpsters over there. Times are strange, my friend. Times are strange. Ah! They're spawning more! They're viruses! Ah! Run away! They're gonna take over! I don't know why I'm driving to this race. I think my car can survive the next race. I know it can. Oh, there's rim jobs right next to it. Perfect. Yeah, there's two rim jobs here. There's one down on the right coast and one on the south bit here. Which is so weird because it's the only area I think that... Actually, nah, there's two right there. Like, there's this line of three in the middle. Then up north, it's the foreign powers, another foreign powers, rim jobs, another... Just the downtown area that doesn't have them, I guess. I actually repair my car, goddammit. Just love not paying attention for that second and then going straight through without thinking twice. Get him at first. Not to worry about condition. Condition is my biggest enemy right now. And he's doing nitro for some dumb reason, don't ask me why. This has actually been a very short race. I actually managed to survive, I think, just because the race is so damn short. Amazing. Okay, I'm at least appreciating the carnalities for being quick with the races. Oops, CD down there. Well, admit, CDs are probably easier to notice than tags at a glance. There's probably a few collectibles down in this little area there, but, you know. Well, hopefully, 4's also very fast. 2 laps. Okay, that's a weird number.
3, 2, 1, go!
Just confused by 2 laps. Stupid to do immediately. Like, it worked, but it was stupid to do immediately. And then again.
Why do people gotta be so mad?
God. Perfectly as intended going down there. Yep, that was flawlessly executed. I am definitely choking a little bit in terms of hitting trees, for fuck's sake. Remember, don't go off this bit too harsh, or this bit too hard. The next bit, actually, why am I even thinking about it like that? But that was the stylish way to do that instead, that's all I'm saying. I'm not going down the back road, I'm going straight down, and I landed it as well, which is even better. I do love when your car just bounces just right to fix itself there. Okay, I got very lucky to not have messed that up there. You see, why are you trying to sync one drive? I went a dumb way. Got away with it, but that was dumb too. Put the left side of the track instead of the right, and I started fearing I'm about to fail a mission. Stuck with it, it worked, but like that was terrifying a little bit. Okay, I was definitely the deck driver there, to be clear. That was more on me than them. Also, like when I press the nitro button, I can't control my car sometimes. That guy, I think, took both of us out, to be clear, but god damn. Apparently I'm not allowed to jump on that wall, or I just ragdoll down, which is kind of funny, to be honest. The wall is just a ragdoll physics. Oh, that's amazing. Even had to repair my car after it got exploded by that guy. Amazing. This thing, I'm not gonna blow up. To be fair, that was my first Carnales fail, so it isn't the worst thing. Hopefully it's not a sign of what's to come in the last few runs, but... So the well opposite side, feel me, can't hit me. Plus, now that I've done one loop of this, I kinda know, like, yeah, on straight's a lot more so I can actually nitro X, Y, or Z moments, but then moments like, here, don't press the goddamn nitro button. To be fair, nitro, because that's an excuse, you know, just taking the wrong corner. Thankfully, I seem to have a decent lead, so it's not been an issue, but still, you know, we're taking corners the wrong side. Apparently I need to go on the bridge now, god damn it all. That means the final race I'm going to need to go on the bridge. Got love passing Guy and Aisha's favourite date spot. There was either VKs or Carnales just to hug on that wall with RPGs back in the day. I think it was the Carnales. Nearly drive myself off a bridge, and yes, you heard that right. Okay, this is the first race I will admit that's been a little bit on the long side, which kind of makes it feel like I regret what rate it's going to be. Damn it. Oh, well if you look at the map, yeah, this race was a little bit of a long one, I'll give you. Damn. Also, it's kind of a nightmare looking at that to see where the start and the end was. Okay, so this is the end, so you can kind of see the loop that bloody went around the place anyway, definitely. That's easy enough to see. Ah, the big pack race, this one. The front right car seems not like the fastest though. Also, the five cars are mounting each other there at the start as well, just brilliant. Damn, this isn't even that long race actually, it's a long straight to be fair. Yeah, I probably lost this race, but you know, it's fine details. Look on. Yeah, I definitely lost this race, I can see one quite ahead of me, I'm not catching him, I don't think. It's just two massive straights though, so that is kind of my favour for this race. That's the problem with nitros. God damn it, how did you catch up to me? I wasn't too far behind it, but I know my car's blown up. God damn it all. Your van is probably slightly slower than this thing. I think I managed to hit 4 or 5 cars going down that hill there, so I'm quite impressed to say the least. Thank you, thank you. I will admit, there is the one problem with this race, is because it's two long straights and there's a massive pack of like 7 of us, it's actually going to be a little bit hard to get ahead here. Yeah, it's just pretty much a long ass straight the whole way.
3, 2, 1, go!
Get on the car back, Clayton, to get... Okay, that's fine. Come up to second now, that's fine. Hit yous all. I'm getting away with it, no I'm not. I hate you. NPC turning it into me, god damn it, that was bullshit. Okay, I just fucked it out horribly on that one. I know I've already fucked this race, so just go right back to the mechanic. Amazing, you can actually repair your vehicle mid-race. Never knew that. Yeah, I'm pretty certain those rubber banding because they were going so slowly at the end there because I wasn't there. If I was there, they would go a million times faster, so I'm pretty certain there is actually rubber banding on the AI. Like, the fact that when I'm boosting ahead in this car, they're sometimes catching up to me, and the fact that we're going so slowly at the end there, yeah, I think they are. It's not the most extreme rubber banding, but it still exists quite clearly, I think. Fucking dare. No, bastards. Fucking hell, it's twice I've been spun out now in this race. And this is the biggest problem with them, is they're spinning you out, because then they've got a massive lead where you're trying to recover. And I messed up there again, god damn. I messed up this race several times, but I got spun out by the AI being dicks, like that. It's annoying. Made me actually think about different routes just so I could avoid the vehicles. But I had this issue before on the Vice Kings, I'm sure, where just, if the vehicles are very aggressive, it is very difficult. I think they usually follow a set path, but then obviously things like vehicle spawns can fuck with that, for good or bad, I won't lie. So, as well as I don't know the exact RNG and systems like that, but if you get hit like twice, you're in a bad condition vehicle for one. But then also, it's not just that, oh, my condition's quite low, I need to be now wary of getting hit. You've been spun out 2-3 times. The first place hasn't. You just need to get the first early so that you don't get spun out. But trying to get first early, you get spun out very often. I won't lie, I did also expect this record to be done by now. Like, I'm an hour 20 in, I can't expect this record to be done now. I'm feeling a bit tired here. Evidently, so by smashing into pops apparently within 3 seconds of accelerating. This will go better. This will go better.
3, 2, 1, go!
Apparently, I just really want to go on the right side this time. Cars already accelerated well off, like a couple of them there. Not well off, but a bit off anyway. Okay, so there's 2 cars and they're messing up at least. Just gonna take it. Right, I'm in second place right now. See first. Know that turn right there is where I need to turn. Taking the tiny wee shortcut there and hopefully this will off. Hopefully I can get back as well. Okay, thank god, Jack, and the shortcut was enough. Good, good. Ah, that was a little bit difficult. Okay, last race though. Honestly, that doesn't even look like too bad a track. Well, a bit cheap to look at the map immediately there to see what it'll look a bit like. That didn't look too bad. Okay, I've taken the lead. I got mounted a little and I wrecked my car a bit, but I've taken the lead, which is probably the main thing I should do. So that chunking is definitely a good sign. Thankfully, I'm not the only person messing up driving, I'm guessing, because they've not got up to me yet. To be fair, maybe knowing that I can stop into not forget rim jobs and get a wee repair halfway through the race might be come in handy this race, I'm not sure. But I'm taking the wrong turn. Like, I'm still in the lead after that poor turn, like, and by poor turn I mean literally going up the entire wrong bit. Don't lie, the chunking does make this 20 times more tense. Yeah, I feel like I'm nearing the end. Like, this was like race 6, I believe, start, so I'm getting close to the end now. That's the boost. Gonna clench there for a minute, I will not lie, I did see my vehicle exploding for a second there, especially with the barrel. That did not feel good. Yeah, I think I'm on like the last straight now, probably near in. Not quite, there's still a bit more than this last straight down. Here I thought I was at like race 6. No, I think I'm at race like 4 or 5. I did this to the worst times. Just the lesson about approach a corner there, like, could I have picked a worse time? So I swear some of this is through areas I've not been racing through yet. Okay, that's fine. I know I can take the left here and then take the right. Thankfully this bit's still like similar to before. It's okay. I see the finish line, just don't blow up in the time I reach there. I swear to God, if that's a room job's 30%, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Like, at least the final award will be something different, but like... It literally... Okay, D tier, E tier, whatever the lowest tier is for doing the races, they're not worth it. F tier, quite possibly F tier. But we've been 30 up to 50. That's horrendous. That is actually horrible. Because that's not even off repairs, that's just off upgrades as well. That is actually horrible. Okay, I found the single worst reward then. God damn. On the bright side, at least the 84% went up from 81%. That's a plus side. I'm not gonna lie, that is the most underwhelming upgrade we've had this run so far. I'm honestly a little bit disappointed by that. But alas, what can you do, eh? There's just a little bit of disbelief. That's actually the reward there. That is horrible. Anyhow, this has been probably the worst reward in all of Saints Row 1. I've been Q. Thank you for joining me. Take care and enjoy.